we're so excited. Today is day 1, and we wanted to go over a few things with you guys real quick to make sure that you're set up for success. So first off, if you're just joining us, don't worry, you're not behind. Don't stress out. We want to make sure that we explain everything. And remember, this is our first time running a group like this. This app is new. It just launched. So we want to make sure that everything's working properly and we get everything set up right. So first thing, you just need to complete mission 1. So just the first mission by tomorrow. So that's describe your dream marriage. If you, I hope you've signed up on the My Quest, because we're giving you access to that first week for free, which is what we're going to be doing in this group. So make sure that you and your spouse separately go in and do mission 1, which is just describe your dream marriage. What is your dream for your marriage? What's realistic? It's a really good way to get you thinking and looking at, okay, what's your dream for your marriage? Is it idealistic? Is it realistic? What's reality? And so we ask that the first 3 missions that you do, you'll do 1 each day. So you want to do mission 1 by tomorrow, mission 2 by Wednesday, mission 3 by Thursday. And then we'll have you guys come together as a couple and do mission 4 on Friday.
Actually, let's do mission 4 individually, and then after you finish mission 4, then come together as a couple and share.
So you want to do the, sorry about that, babe.
Just fine.
So mission 1 by Tuesday, mission 2 by Wednesday, mission 3 by Thursday, and mission 4 by Friday. And then you'll come together as a couple Saturday and share, and we'll give you some tips and pointers on how to do that, because we have found through being married for almost 20 years and then also from coaching couples for the last 10 years that a lot of times there's differences in how people view their marriage or their dreams and things like that. So we want to make sure that we get you guys set up for success. So what do you have to add?
I think that's good as far as the overview. Oh, I mean, if you haven't already seen the app, it's sort of like it's got this thing called gamification, which will unlock levels as you complete. So if you notice, you can only do the first level at first. Once you complete that, then it'll unlock the second one. And if you want to download the app, it does have an iPhone app. We will put the link. Can we put the link on there on Facebook? Mm-hmm. Okay, so we'll put the link to the Apple App Store, so you can download that on your phone. And if you signed up on the link that we gave you first, that same login will work on the app, on the MyQuest app. Now, one of the features of the app is that it has a journal. So if you're looking at the screen, you'll see My Journal. Now you can post something, you can share, you can post a note to yourself, like you can answer the mission right there in the journal. And if you put a note to self, it's private to you, but we do have access to it. So you'll share it with us and yourself. If you post it to the My Community, anybody can see it, and anybody who has access to the app can see your note in the My Community. So that's more of just sharing with a whole bunch of anybody. But if you want to keep it private, note to self, we do have access to that in the My Journal. And then each day we're going to put a post in Facebook, which will be where you comment. It will ask you to give a takeaway from the last mission. So each mission there'll be a takeaway that you address on the Facebook page in our private group. And so you'll comment in there.
Yeah, and just feel comfortable with, just share what you feel comfortable with. Like, if you feel comfortable sharing what you wrote, feel free. If you feel comfortable just sharing, gosh, I was really surprised at what my views were, or, it was a really good exercise. Whatever you feel comfortable with, that's what you can share. Like, don't feel like you need to share things that you don't feel comfortable with, but do know that this is a safe group. And, you know, everybody is working on marriage and mindset, and everybody wants to get better, and we do get better as a community. So, but it's whatever you're comfortable with. So don't, you know, feel free if you're like, gosh, I was really surprised at, you know, what my view, you know, what expectations I had about my marriage. Because I know that a lot of times, like we explained in the video with Mission 1 today, a lot of times when we write out what our expectations are and we look at them, we're like, gosh, I didn't realize I was expecting that. And that must be why sometimes I'm disappointed in what my spouse is doing. And looking at the expectation and thinking, is that actually a realistic expectation? Or is that an expectation that you have that you didn't even know was there? Or maybe it was influenced by, you know, reality TV. You never know. So that's something that feel free to share as much or as little as you want. But we're going to pop up a post here in a minute about day 1. And remember, you have until tomorrow to complete the first mission. So if you haven't done it yet, just make sure you get it done by tomorrow.
Yeah. I was going to say something I forgot.
Sorry, we're tired. We're both coming off of traveling for the past 3 weeks, and I just got home last night, and he's been through about 3 time zones. So bear with us. We'll be on it tomorrow.
I know what it was. Okay, so if you are feeling stuck and you need additional help and you want some, if you have a question for us or, you know, and it's more private, if you do a note to self and just say, hey, Scott and Tawnya, I'm dealing with this. Do you have any advice? Can you help me out with this? How would you say this to my spouse? The most private place for that is note to self. You can see that and we can see that. Nobody else can see that. And then if there's anything you want to share with the group, go ahead and do that on the Facebook page. Does that make sense?
Yeah, so if you haven't signed into the app, you know, on the MyQuest or the web app, it has a point where it says you can share with everyone or you can share with, you know, note to self. If you just click the note to self, we would be able to see it and answer your question, but nobody else will. So we can actually, and we're monitoring it, and we're going through and we've been reading the, you know, the things that have been shared with us. It's awesome, you guys. But if you have a question, just stick it in there, or if you feel comfortable, post it in the Facebook group.
And we answered that question, right?
Yeah. So yeah, we answered the journaling question. Any other questions? You guys can pop them in the chat right now and we'll answer them. Or if you put them in the comments under this video, we can answer them as well. So.
Cool.
All right, you guys.
Talk to them tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll be back in here tomorrow night with another live video for you guys and some advice after your first mission is completed. But we're super excited and honored that you all are here. And we're pretty pumped because our app launched and it launched at the top of the Quest, which is a pretty big deal. So we're really excited about it. We're excited to hear your feedback too as well. So have an awesome evening, you guys. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.